Hello, everyone. Welcome to Devstream 124. We have studio manager Sheldon dancing a little bit.
A little dancing. I'm feeling good today.
Jeff sitting uncomfortably beside him, as usual. And we have Steve here, and we have Scott. You guys are almost like a desaturated version of one another.
This is normal. Same with me and Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, good start.
Well, that's good. Welcome to our 124th Devstream. We're going to go through housekeeping, and then we're going to spend about the next hour showing you what's coming in Warframe's future. We have a lot to show today.
Yeah, we have the world premiere of Warframe Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Every time.
Dropping today. Yeah. On
Just
all
because you wish you could do
platforms,
things that other
including
devs
the Ericsson.
He's joking.
Oh no.
Fun allowed.
Sorry.
We have a fun meter today, though, so don't hit it too fast.
All right, sorry.
Okay.
All right, so we have 2 alerts after the stream.
You're just as twitchy as Jeff is.
I know,
Jesus.
look at these guys.
We have a lot to show.
nervous.
We have a lot of cool stuff to show. How's everyone liking Nightwave so far?
Yes, we're going to talk about a deep dive into Nightwave. Just what the system is, how you reacted to it, what you can expect from its future this series alone. And
Someone says meh. Someone says great, and someone says meh.
damn it. Well, Frozine said very good overall. So
Yep.
damn. All right,
All right.
cool. The alert system did go away on all platforms, but the only part of the alert system that stays is our ability to give you special missions. So whether it's a tactical alert or a gift of the Lotus alert, those remain.
I was laughing about that this morning.
I know you were.
I totally missed that.
You totally
Why
missed-
are we doing more alerts? I thought we just killed alerts.
Yeah.
Someone didn't read the dev workshop, but that's
I missed
okay.
that. Yep.
Or pay attention. That's fine. So we have
Surprise.
I know.
That would never happen.
I know. 2 Gift of the Lotus alerts, all platforms after the streams. You can get a Catalyst blueprint as well as a Zaw ribbon. And the last weekend war is kicking off. So Dean, if you want to pull up that asset. If you've participated the past 2 weekends, all platforms have achieved their goals, whether it was fighting the Grineer, fighting the Corpus. This weekend, after the stream, we're going to go, actually right now, 2 o'clock. The Infested War has begun. If you defeat this war on all platforms, you will get a double resource weekend. So as it stands, our anniversary month, which is March, is going to be pretty kick-ass because you're going to have double affinity next weekend, double credits the weekend after, and then double resources the last following weekend.
If you do this.
If you do this.
Yeah.
So
We'll see. I'm skeptical.
We'll see.
We're gonna have Pedestal Prime to get over this.
I know. We need a credit sync and we need it fast.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Pedestal welded.
Exactly. Pedestal Umbra, obviously. We do have a Twitch drop. If you watch for 30 minutes, you will get a Gravimag, provided you have your Twitch account linked to your Warframe account. This will allow you to take your arc gun and use it on ground,
Which is very fun.
which is very fun.
Good way to fight the wolf if he happens to show up.
Yes.
Yep.
So I look skeptical.
Just giving those things away.
They have to watch us. That's
They have to watch. They have to watch us for 30 minutes.
Think about what it would
That's
take.
true.
To
Yeah.
They've earned it.
You earned
More,
it.
actually.
Yep.
Yep.
And as well, if you have been tuning into our Deconstructing podcast, we do have another episode coming soon. This time, animators Tim and Elise sit down with Megan to talk about Warframe's animation, which we'll talk about a bit today too. But
Yeah,
if you want a
cool.
deeper dive, listen to the podcast
Very
when it's
cool.
released.
Animation nerds with a capital N, so if you're into anim, they're definitely good to listen to. They're, good. They're great. They're awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so that's. We also will be having.
Nerds.
If
I
you
was
were.
going to say of all departments.
Yeah.
Nerds probably not.
Hey, now.
Are you saying we're the coolest department?
Yeah, well.
Community's the coolest.
least. I don't know.
Stop it. We will be launching our great Fortuna survey. So, when Plains of Eidolon released, after it released, we did a pretty big Google survey for you guys to give your feedback in a more quantitative form. We also had a little bit of short written answers for you. We will be doing the same thing now that Fortuna Part 1 and 2 are all on all platforms. After the stream today sometime, you can check out that survey and give us your feedback in survey form on all things Fortuna.
Survey
Everyone
says.
loves surveys.
Love it.
Yes. So if you
We
do.
need to do after the survey's done.
Family Feud.
Yeah.
Family feud.
Is it on the survey?
All right. All right. We have a lot to do today, so I honestly don't even
let's
know.
get to
I don't
it.
even know where to begin.
Should we talk about Nightwave?
Nightwave. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
that's where we'll begin.
there is a workshop post about it. There is the forum post about it as well. The Nightwave Series 1 is going to last around 10 weeks. Throughout those 10 weeks, we will be dropping another episode that expands the lore a little bit. It's not going to be every week, we don't think, but it is. We do have a backlog of scheduled things that we're going to be revealing. That's going to also weekly. We're going to rotate the challenges.
Right.
What else can I say? Oh, and the wolf and the convicts become kind of more common as time goes on. That is going to address some of the questions I saw. You need to do probably 60% of the challenges, or acts as we call them, 60% of the acts to max out.
Yes.
If you max out, that's right, Warriors come out to play ya.
Yes.
If you max out Nightwave tiers, it goes into a prestige, and you got 30 more that will just give you wolf cred. Wolf cred, your Nightwave standing, all of these things don't carry into season 2 because there'd be nothing to do if it did. So when series 2 happens, the wolf will be retired and kind of doing his thing.
The lore will be put into the codex. I know I saw a lot of people saying, if we miss it, what happens?
That's right. The lore goes into the codex, and then there'll be a new series tier for you to go to. But for this one, we've got a couple episodes, well, more than a couple episodes to come and escalate the series 1. And that's how it works, I think.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
No, one question is, do we have a stance on exclusivity? So I think there's two very firm camps of players. One is, yes, a player that participates in this should exclusively have access to the wolf armor and the cosmetics pertaining to the lore itself.
Right.
Obviously, things like Umbra Forma are too important to keep exclusive to the first ever series. That will be returning in other ones, but the cosmetics that pertain to the story.
Right.
Are we going to, for now, keep them exclusive, which is kind of how we've operated in our 6 years? Event exclusives were exclusive for a while, and then we brought them back years later. I don't know.
Because you get new players that join
Yeah.
post everything, and it's hard to.
There's only a few
punish
things.
them.
Yeah, and there's only a few things that are truly exclusive, and that comes from Founders' Promises.
Yes.
The rest will go into
Maybe someday.
into some kind of rotation at a later date. Maybe, depending on how the community's feedback is after Nightwave's done, there might be a few things they prefer Nora to offer in Series 2, and we could do that.
And maybe with Prestige and other series, if you Prestige it, you get a chance to get things from prior series. There's a lot of things we can do.
Absolutely, and we want to encourage you to participate. Obviously, that's what this is for.
Yeah.
So some of those things, I wouldn't expect to see them easily obtained after this, but in the future, don't freak out if you do see them pop up.
I just saw one comment that is actually one of the most, there's two very frequent pieces of feedback regarding the acts. One is, I have no friends. Please don't put challenges that have...
I did see that one as well,
And then the other one was the Ayatan one, which we talked about a bit internally, but I don't think we're changing yet, but we do recognize that it probably should change the next time we offer it, or in a future offering.
That's right.
So, friend one, kind
The
of...
friend one we're still debating. The item one I think was a bit too rare. All things considered, we're really pleased with how it's working out so far. Ride this out for a bit with us and let us know how you feel. We're absolutely collecting feedback. We have notes for Series 2 already, and
Yes.
yeah.
It's going to be
It's
awesome.
awesome.
Great
Yeah,
job
it's
to the
great.
team that made that happen.
Super exciting.
First time we've ever done new gameplay content on all 4 platforms simultaneously. It took a Herculean effort from
We
people.
sacrificed a few people in that.
Yeah, it's fine. There's people that are not sitting on this couch that made the magic happen. So,
Yes.
Thank
yes,
you.
They did
great
it all.
job. Yes.
They made it all. A lot of hard work.
so thank you to all. And Nightwave is live.
And the most important question, is it at all an homage to the 1979 film The Warriors? And the answer is yes.
yes. The answer is yes.
I was surprised at how many people got that reference.
Got that immediately.
Could not believe it.
Yeah.
But all right, let's
Some
take
of them all are old, like I am. I guess.
There you go. That's how we determine Warframe's demographic, is who gets to Steve's 1970s references.
Wolf spawn is low, and it will be increasing
go.
throughout Series 1.
Yes.
Okay, so it is low right now. It's true, but it's going to be increasing.
All right. At Tennocon, we showed a wonderful piece of concept art for a Nyx Deluxe skin
I think
from...
we all just, our stomachs
Yeah,
all
you just said
dropped when you said
Tennocon, and it's just like,
Actually, I totally forgot Tennocon tickets are on sale. Forgot to mention that main thing. They're already over 50% sold out, so if you did want to come to Tennocon, get your ticket now. Warframe.com/Tennocon, Tennocon.com. Get on in there and buy your ticket if you plan on coming. Tickets are live. Things are selling out fast, so get going.
so much to do.
I know. I know.
it's
gonna be
months
awesome.
away.
It's gonna be
months
great.
away.
It's
Everything's-
months away. Everything
everything's
will be fine.
Everything's
Scott,
fine. Oh, God.
It's fine.
it's not like they're going to banish beer in that time, so everything will be okay. Or will they? All right, we showed a Nyx sketch from concept artist Stepyan, and I know I always, so he had this awesome designer deluxe skin, which as of today, we are going to show you the high poly.
The high poly, yep. This
So
isn't
you-
in game yet.
Yeah, this is not in game. So Jeff, you can talk a little bit about this.
This is the high poly.
Great. Great.
Amazing.
Oh, I didn't get to see the pose. That's awesome. Very cool, Skyers.
Yes, so Skyers is the one who you may have heard in the first Deconstructing podcast. He is the one that is
He's the character I
monoliths.
was building her.
Yes.
And yeah, it's feeling really great. And I forgot he did a weapon concept as well.
Yes.
I totally forgot about it, and Lucas is getting started on that.
Oh, cool.
Very soon as
Yes.
well. So.
So it should be
Yeah.
very, very
Sorry, who concepted this?
Stepion, I always can't pronounce his
Yeah.
last name.
I'm gonna let you say it.
Yes.
I can't.
I know.
But
But he is known in the comic
You'd
industry
you'd
for
know his art.
Sunstone.
Yeah.
Yes, Sunstone.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Sunstone, yeah.
Cool.
So check it out.
Awesome.
But awesome. Looks incredible.
Yeah, so the high poly is pretty close, so should be coming pretty soon, probably next couple months. We'll have it in.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm trying to think of other static assets I have. I have so many things to show
everything
today.
else is moving. Everything else is moving. This is the only static stuff.
He got his close-ups.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Skyers.
Is he just dropping that live right now?
Oh,
Yep.
unreal.
That's cool.
All right. Zoom in.
Zoom
Yeah,
in.
make it bigger.
Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm ready.
Wow.
That's great. Good job, Skyers.
Yay! This looks awesome.
Love the helmet.
Cannot wait.
Yeah.
That'll look good with all of her helmets, honestly. The whole body, the helmet mixed and matched. Incredible.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't
A
know.
little squeak there.
Sometimes the noises happen. We cannot help them. All right. Actually, we do have another static asset I forgot about, and that is as our UI team and our art team continue to dive deep into the UI redesign.
Yes.
We have another skin option for your UI coming that we're going to release on Mother's Day. It's the Lotus themed one.
All right. Mother's Day. Hey,
Yeah.
I like it.
So, or around then, we're just playing around with the release date. But
Cool.
All right.
This reminds me. We fixed the hands clipping into bigger Warframes.
Oh.
So that's going to get fixed for kneeling as well.
There you
so the shield frame.
Oh,
Loading
yeah.
into the hands
Yeah.
are embedded in the
Yeah,
thighs.
yeah.
So
very, very, very
Walking
good.
poses.
So Rhino and her and a
How'd you
couple
fix
others.
it?
as well.
Amount of code.
Jordan and Sung. We just had to do some custom
Yeah.
items for it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Look
So
it up.
thick
I know
thighs
there's
no
like an
longer.
IK.
Yeah. No.
Means you're sinking in.
We'll do our first platinum prize. We will be doing prizes throughout the stream. So if you are watching on Twitch or Mixer and logged in, you have a chance to win platinum, Mesa Prime, and more. Oh no, Sheldon.
You guys reading chat?
Our first platinum prize of the day goes to Smetona on Twitch and Kyle Crafts on Mixer. So congrats. Got to message us.
You
and
know
we'll
Kyle
hook you up.
Crafts?
I do.
Oh, that was
I-
quite
Very
the,
like, yeah.
quite
I
the
do.
lift. Yeah.
I
Make
do.
some stuff, I bet.
All right. What else has the team been working on? I got another thing to show in game though this time, Dean. So you're gonna have to come on over.
Oh.
Yep.
Is that a question or is that a rhetorical question?
It's a rhetorical
What
question.
did you do?
I
We
thought
don't
so.
know what you're showing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Warframe abilities screen rework.
Oh, okay. So more about the UI. Great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So not
What's
only
going on?
so right now on Warframe. If
I
you're-
haven't actually seen this.
I haven't seen
this
I'm
hooked up
very
either
nervous
yet,
right
actually.
now.
I hope our UI team is
Okay.
ready for live feedback
Okay.
because
This could explode.
right. So when we go to the abilities screen, if you're online, you get to see your little images and your details. And now there's going to be an actual. Well, you got your diorama. So you'll have, in this case, Baruch. You'll get information on his passive. And then as you go to each of your abilities, which because Baruch's rank 30, they're all upgraded, you're going to see videos of the abilities in action.
That's
So
dope.
great.
I can't believe it.
That's
So
amazing.
great.
We have entered.
Believe it.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
this is wicked. It's
Yeah,
wicked.
that's
Wow,
really
we're
cool.
a real video game
We're
now.
real.
We made it.
We made it. We actually are going to show people what abilities
that
do.
is cool.
Wow.
So for lull, you can
Yeah.
actually see.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we're going to update them over time. There will be 40 Warframes in the next couple months.
Yeah.
Each one has 4 powers. Poor Dean, who runs our live stream today,
Yeah.
is making all these videos. So he's currently.
Those Brook ones look great.
Yeah, it's great. Wow,
Looking
holy
good.
smokes.
This looks awesome.
Are the 5 hooked up? Can I see another
Yes,
one?
I will show you the rest. And then there's also going to be a
I just
tip.
want to see one more.
Okay, there's also a tip section. So if you're a player that's wanted to get information from the community on how to best utilize the Warframes, we're going to be generating tips for you guys.
What?
I know. So Danielle put these in today.
This is so cool.
Her and members of the community team, Connor
This is
Pascal,
awesome.
have been
this
putting
is really awesome.
some tips in. If you guys have ideas for tips too, we're going to be eventually opening it up for just any good tips that we simply can't pass up. We will put in.
great.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get some tips. So pretty good.
I also saw Pablo
Pro tips.
was hoping that the first screen selection screen for the Warframes when you start the game.
We'll
have
have
these
that.
videos and that sort of thing.
So all the
Nice.
starters have been hooked up and Garuda. So I don't know if you want to see Excal, Volt, Mag, or
Show me a starter.
okay, we'll go to Mag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, God.
All right. So we got Mag. If we go to abilities, we can take a look. So you can see my Mag.
This is why Pablo.
What?
He was asking me today. Pablo, you were right if you're watching.
Pablo, you were right. Parent-child between primes.
No, he was hoping to use the powers diorama. Because right now, when you have Mag Prime, when you have a Prime diorama, it goes to this static
Gotcha.
diorama
I
of them.
see, I see.
Pablo, you were right.
You're right, Pablo.
So you got your
okay.
powers, then you can see them in action.
Yep. Oh, man.
Yeah. So
That's great.
yeah. So it's pretty.
Yeah, great.
It's a pretty big upgrade
Yeah.
for communicating what Warframes do in game, and I'm excited to see
Wow.
each Warframe. Oh, look at those angle changes, Dean.
Yeah, this is dynamic. I like it. Yep.
Damn.
Cool.
Oh, that poor guy. He died so we could have a video.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
All right, very cool. So that is one aspect of the upcoming. Pretty cool. Eh?
That's
It's very
great.
impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
very
really good.
impressive.
That's really good.
I
I'm
think-
excited.
Yeah.
We can clap in our own words. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, if you're looking at stats, Pablo will be providing follow-up information on what's changing in terms of what stats are being represented. So he will probably be tweeting that, but we'll cover it where we can.
Great.
Yeah, so if
That
you're,
came together a lot quicker than I thought. That's
yeah,
great.
it's actually shipping in the main line partially, as far as I know. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said that they'll update the videos
Great.
as they go.
Okay.
I do have a spoiler. We're going to
What?
talk a little bit about operator things right now. So if you don't know what that means, close your eyes.
As you just showed the operator.
Well, we're not on gameplay, so
Oh.
yeah. So close your eyes if you don't know what that means.
Yep.
But customizing operators has, always been a very important art for a lot of our players. As we have added more hairstyles, we've shown some in Devstreams. Some didn't release, but they are hooked up. So very, very soon, you will be able to get the curly, incredible
Yeah, right on.
hair.
That's awesome.
And then there's 3 versions of this. So you can do one with a little less braid action.
Great.
And then I think my Meg is doing her effects.
Does
on
this
my,
have the cap too for the hairline
We
issues?
are.
I think that's fixed.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
I
just
want
change.
an animation where I blow the hair.
Memories, eh, Sheldon?
Yeah.
Memories of hair. Yeah. Sorry, my Meg's in the way.
Touche.
But if you change the hair color, you can kind of see. Oh, look! I look like Jared Leto's Joker.
Where's your face tattoo?
Oh, I know. Oh yeah, we should start doing face tattoos so we can be 2019 rappers in Warframe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so new hairs are coming.
Great.
Very exciting.
It's awesome.
Excellent. I'm very excited. Oh, operating looks great. Very
That's
cool.
Great. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Oh man, there's so much to go over today, so I'm just going to scuttle through my notes here and, take a look. We did launch Tennocon tickets, as you guys know. They're for sale, and the digital pack will be going live later this year, but we have some new items in the digital pack, Dean, if you want to come over. This year, for the first time, we are giving out an emote, but it's a special emote because it actually creates an icon.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
if you buy the Tennocon 2019 pack in digital or physical because you're coming, you'll get a new emote that creates the Tennocon 2019 glyph.
Okay.
So that
I
looks
like it.
pretty awesome.
That's rad.
Looks rad. And then you can also,
Can you do those in the relay?
yes, you can. You can do them in the relay. So the Tennocon relay, you could be
It's gonna run at 2 FPS.
yes, pretty much. But we are also redoing the Tennocon armor. So the Tennocon 2019 armor is new. So I'll show you on Nyx just for kicks and giggles, so you guys can see what you're actually getting. If you go to there it is. So this is like an extremely new silhouette we're doing, and it
This is
looks
Kaz.
awesome.
She did great with it. Yeah.
so it's reversed sort of spiky. Well, you can see. I'm not going to describe it.
Yeah. Great.
But yes, so it looks pretty, oopsies. Yeah. So it all kind of fits in the same family of cosmetics. Tennocon stuff is sleek, it's very geometric, and now it has a 2019 entry.
Oh, that's
It's
that's
great.
great.
I really like the bold kind of silhouette change.
Yeah.
Good job,
I
Kaz.
like the legs. That's cool.
Yes, so it looks pretty kick-ass.
That's awesome.
That's in my colors. Default colors are, your classic white and blue, but of course you can make it whatever color you want. So yeah, Tennocon 2019 digital stuff, so you can get the digital.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
it is.
It looks pretty damn good. You can
I'm not
make
sure what the color choice is, but yeah.
my color choices.
You just read that.
I did random.
I think he's talking about the body.
Oh. There you go. There's
I
some.
tried this.
There you
It's
go.
not bad.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. That's okay.
Cool.
It wouldn't be a Devstream if you didn't make fun of my cosmetics.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm just surprised you can continue to surprise us how badly you picked out.
Like 120 streams in, and we're still.
True.
All
It's
right.
impressive the
All
effort you put into it.
All right. Well, let's take. We didn't actually show Hildren's alt helmet on a Devstream yet.
Oh, okay.
So she has these two amazing braids that.
She does.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So if
What?
you have wanted to see more of what cosmetics Hildren has to offer,
That's great.
Okay. There we go.
pretty unreal. And yeah, it's pretty
I
damn
like that.
exciting.
I like that little boost.
Yeah, the boost is, so she's got these, this is her alt helmet. So actually that's one thing we should,
So huge.
huge helmet. Great.
She is a.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She's
a
awesome.
powerhouse.
Paris. Hildren looks like the muscle chick. It's true, it's true. All right, we will do another platinum prize and then we can look into some more of Steve's tweets perhaps.
Why? What are you going to show for my
We'll
tweets?
just go through his Twitter.
Keeps leaking stuff. In his
Yeah.
I've become a joke to the
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
People say, "Don't, hey, please, Steve, don't tweet."
Before you post.
Before they post
Yeah,
something.
they're unwilling to share anything cool
Yeah.
for fear that it will make it to my Twitter.
Evil Dr. Wilson has one on Twitch, and Etchimus2 has one on Mixer, so you got to message us and we'll hook you up with your 1,000 Platinum prize. However, Steve, on Twitter you tweeted this picture of a monitor, and I just wanted you to
What?
perhaps bring us all into what this is.
Oh.
Oh, this is
Oh, you did
High def.
this.
this
Very
is-
high definition.
this
You can
is,
see his pixels. I showed you my pixels.
I've been reading what people's thoughts on this, and even internally, these are just ideas. I think the Archwing stuff is a higher priority than really smashing controls. But these are just things that we talk about with the dev team as we go.
Gotcha.
Wall running animation is in progress. Dan's been working on that a bit.
Yep.
And Joe, I think, is going to take a look, re-look at the Archwing controls. Yeah,
Yep.
Very cool. All right.
it certainly isn't a delete of Archwing. I just saw that fly by in chat.
Yeah.
It's not that at all.
Awesome. I
And
know.
kill sprint key is an idea.
Yeah,
that
what is
I'm
that?
not sure.
What is
These are streamlining.
Yeah.
These are streamlining ideas. We've streamlined Melee, and it feels great. And I think where else can we go with the game? There's a few industry people I know who have played a lot of Warframe, and talk about auto sprint and the sprint key and the number of key
streamlined
combinations
things over the years.
Yeah.
Too.
We streamlined.
Stamina's gone.
Bullet jumping was a streamline as
Yeah.
well in terms
Yeah.
of just the finger gymnastics.
Bullet jump used to require
Yep.
sprinting, right?
Yeah.
And then we killed that, so you can bullet jump without it.
Yep.
So the sprint key, I
Yep.
think.
Sprint key might just become gone or toggle.
It is way too early
Okay.
to even say a single thing.
Other than
Agency is important, and sometimes you need that key just to have that agency.
Yeah.
So
there's
this-
like an immersion level you get from.
This is just how the sausage
That's how
is
we,
made.
that's how we know true Warframe players.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a big
By the
pinky.
size of their
Yeah.
pinky.
Yes,
Strong
exactly.
pinkies,
Yeah, exactly.
muscle.
Yeah.
Do you play Warframe? And if they show us a big pinky, then
say hell yeah.
yep. Okay.
So by no means is this happening because it's on the screen.
Yeah.
It's just
So listen, take everything Steve says on Twitter with a grain of salt.
Yeah, and I wasn't informed that this was going to be shown.
You tweeted it.
So I wasn't, but I wasn't prepared to.
But you tweeted it. But you tweeted it.
You tweeted it.
Who knows if I did?
Justify it.
You tweeted it. All right.
Justify later.
All right. So you also brought a video showing lighting in the Fortuna Orb Vallis.
Oh.
Right. So this is just I just captured this today. But there's a lot more depth. We found some bugs in our skylighting code that was really robbing the quality. So this isn't like a complete rethink of it. There's no new technology here. It's just our lighting tools, which we've written in-house last year, did not calculate the Sky Dome contributions properly.
There. All right, so
So we're going to drop this with mainline. It's going to look awesome, but there's something even cooler that's going to
Yes.
go out with mainline. I think.
no, it's not.
I don't think it is.
It's not.
Soon after.
Soon after mainline.
Soon. Yeah.
So-
we have more videos.
Yeah.
So this
Yep.
particular bug fix that you're referring to applies also to the Plains of Eidolon.
That's right.
So I'm going to show you the
Yeah.
current Plains of Eidolon first, and
Yep.
then we're going to switch in to the remastered version. So I'm going to, you can come on over, Dean.
Oh yeah.
Since Nightwave is live, there's no spoilers anymore. So you're going to see a lot of Nightwave stuff in this particular mission simply because on the dev build, we have all challenges active all the time for testing. So just don't be alarmed by the,
Just because we're elite, and we like to
yeah,
challenge ourselves.
yeah, that's correct.
Always be challenging.
That is correct. All right, so we're gonna hop on in. I think it's, all right. So this is old Plains of Eidolon, as you know it.
Can we show it during
Yeah,
the
I was going to say, can you change the time?
Right now.
Yes,
Massive sentient energy spike.
time of day,
Advise you to be careful.
new,
set?
set time,
Yeah.
set time?
Set time of day.
There we go.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool. I like the sound.
Hey, son.
Yep.
It's a cartoon.
People spotted something.
I know. Let's go
Wow,
take a
Brad.
look.
Yeah, where was that? How did that get arranged?
Let's find out, shall we?
I thought you were going to put in the new one, but.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
peek.
Right. Is he?
Left.
The hill on the far right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Over
there
there.
you go.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
go that way.
Just keep going. Keep going that way.
Got crest that hill, Reb.
Crest the hill. This is old Plains of Eidolon, which is still gorgeous, but
Yeah.
what do you? Oh!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thumper.
He's thumping.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Whoop.
Oh.
Oh my God.
So there's going to be some tricks to find out about,
Oh, look at
about
that. Don't let
how
him
to
do that.
defeat this
Don't
enemy.
let him
Don't be under there.
Do not let him step on you. There's I'm not going to spoil how to defeat him because I'd like players to figure that
Still
out.
work in progress.
But
Yeah.
oh dear.
Oh.
Oh God. Where did he go? Ah, haha.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice try, buddy.
We're
working on it.
We'll see how the pathfinding works.
Don't worry.
yeah.
We find our bugs live,
He's
but
stuck right now.
just be aware that it's not going to be as easy as you think to, experience the Plains remastered. Perhaps there's going to be a.
Yep.
a
Or you
thrill.
can just kite him to that tree. and-
Yeah, just
Right into that tree. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Yes, that is something to be wary of, I would say. All right, so now we're going to hop into the remastered version, and you can talk a little bit about that.
Right, so that enemy, which is work in progress, is part of the Plains Remaster, which is coming in the next few weeks.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
3-ish. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say soon.
Right, which is a big visual upgrade, and as well as new enemies and new reasons to go there, new rewards, and yeah,
New.
and a new look,
And a new look.
which is shocking,
Yes.
I think. But yeah, so you hopefully you are familiar.
I'm gonna
and
set time of
You
day.
need to set time of day here.
Leave that. I'm not ready yet, Dean.
Just go up.
Oh, you're switching to.
And do you want me to change the time of day, or are you happy with that?
Oh my God.
We can change it.
Yeah, change it.
Well, so not 12,
What do you want? What number?
10 or 11. I mean, come on now.
Okay. So why don't you come on over? Yep.
Well, what?
Oh. All right. So this will be the remaster. No? You don't want this? We can change it real time.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Let's go.
All right. So the first thing you'll notice is that this is Wisp's
What?
noble stand. So last Devstream, you talked a little bit about a custom sprint set.
And I said if we were ambitious, at least wanted to try a new movement set.
Okay. So this is walking.
Yep. That's jogging.
It's jogging.
That's jogging. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then sprinting.
Yep. Yeah.
What have we done?
She has no feet.
She has no feet, so she has to sprint. So this
wiggle.
is the beautiful work of the remastered Plains of Eidolon. So why don't you talk a little bit about what the team has worked their butts off to make an incredible, incredible redo artistically of what we know
kick-ass
as our
team.
first open world.
just go through it. Go over through the grove of trees. There's complete rethink of the foliage, a lot of rethink of the fog and time of day keyframes.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Complete new trees, yeah, just new textures. This is using the Valis landscape system, so the detail of the terrain is much higher. There's now a lot of grinding opportunities actually as well for K driving.
Trademark.
There's just so much more. And Dimitri confirmed this morning that this runs 60 FPS
crazy.
on base Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox
So
One.
the-
So it actually it's better.
Yeah, because the new terrain system allows us to use a texture to do the displacement, so you actually render kind of less geometry overall. So
That is
there's a
gorgeous.
massive quality jump in terms of the asset quality and lighting quality, and yeah, so there's a lot of tech and art in this.
oh man, amazing.
And you guys are also experimenting with overcast. I have some commands if we want to hook that up, but if you're a bit gun shy, I also understand. But like, how incredible does this look?
I think this is
Chat's
applying
just-
all the lessons that they learned
Yes.
with making the original. and
Chat's a little
making
distracted
Venus, and
Yeah, I think you torpedoed it because of the.
I give the people what they want.
Absolutely.
I'm here to
Yes,
serve
you.
you,
Got
Cody.
it. You got it. Yeah.
But do you want me to put a little bit of the, do you want me to try the overcast stuff?
If you want.
All right,
yeah.
let's give it
If
a
you want,
try.
Let's see what happens.
All right, I like it. And we are going to, so I think this looks awesome, especially with Wisp looking
Right.
Ghosty.
ghosty. So you can get a little bit of fog, a little bit more barren. It's a foggy.
When it's raining and that sort of thing, it kicks into this overcast, so it's less kind of confusing.
Yeah, no daytime showers.
There's also, things that we needed to fix where the sun transitions from the moonlight and that sort of thing.
That's right.
So,
So this is a cloudy day in the neighborhood.
and again, there's a lot of, if you're worried about your toasters, there's a lot of tricks here being used where distant trees are turned into sprites, which you call imposters. There's all the clustering stuff that the guys figured out for the Valis to increase the draw distance being applied back here in Plains of Eidolon. So this isn't, and the other thing is there's more Konzu camps. You'll be able to take
Yes.
bounties on the landscape
Right,
finally.
right.
I can show you that. I don't know if it's hooked up here yet.
It may not be hooked up, but you can kind of show where that's at.
I'm just picturing the poor environment team.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because no one's looking at the environment.
Look at the environment. Look at the environment.
I'm looking at the environment.
Look at the environment.
Yeah. You see the quality of the trees, and the foliage and the ground textures. Everything's upgraded, but running at incredible performance. Really a big focus of the team.
There you go.
Is to make sure we don't regress for performance.
All right. So
That's fine with this.
that's all right. I'm not sure if they're hooked up in the remaster yet, but I will show you the bounty camps on Reload. Chat. See, I was giving chat what they wanted.
Everyone's like, no.
You didn't have to change the.
It's all right. Fine.
Oh, now you're back.
Fair is fair.
Give the people what they want.
Fair is fair.
Everybody.
Actually, speaking of Neja,
Oh yeah, Jeremy.
yes.
What?
As our team has been working on the Melee Phase 1 revisions, they have been playing around with some FX changes.
Yeah, Jeremy said this is coming next week with.
No,
right?
it's not coming next week.
I think that's what he said.
No, he didn't. Don't
I'm
put
pretty sure
Jeremy
he
on the
said. He said we should definitely try and do this really quick.
All right, so check this out. This is two-tone energy.
That's right. That's right.
So this is a way for you to apply two energy colors to things of our choosing. How is this going to roll out? What can a player expect?
Well, it's up to Jeremy. He made the mistake of showing us this.
Yes. Yes. Yes, he did.
He's like, don't
Don't
promise anything because this would take a while to implement.
All right, so there's your answer.
But this is one of the things that the guys have done with the amazing Melee 2.99999 is a complete rethink of the Melee effects,
Which look amazing.
which look incredible.
will show
and
as well.
if you don't override the Melee effects with your energy color,
Yep.
you get a lot of depth because it lets them do two-tone colors. And I think that's kind of why the guys are saying, well, maybe we need to give this to you guys that are the players, but that's going to be a bit more of a technical.
Yes.
It's a bit ways out. We're teasing Jeremy. It's
Yeah.
but
But we will.
It's really
we,
promising.
We will do it.
So
What are you doing?
I'm going back to the old planes with
Okay.
Limbo Deluxe, so
Okay.
everyone can get a look at him. So this is Limbo Deluxe in action, as you guys know. He's looking good. He will also be coming with the next PC mainline, which should be next week. I am in the old planes because I wanted to show you guys the bounties from the world, which I think you'll notice. So right on the mini map, you can see the Ostron icon.
Oh, yeah.
So what you'll be able to do is, oh dear, seek out these places.
You're dead.
Ain't no thing. You can seek out these tents and you can make radio
Oh, no, you can't.
Are we getting those weapons, Jeff? Come on.
we are.
Okay.
We definitely are.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no. This is an unranked limbo.
Come on, you can do
Come
that.
on, let's see it. Let's
72,
see it. The pressure's on.
I'm on God mode, so there's no. Oh, but we'll use melee 2.0. So I have my paracesis out. And I'm going back to my Axtiletto because I aimed, but I'm going to target slam.
Oh. You might need to practice. Oh, with that guy
was
now.
Oh, I just start you on fire.
Nice.
So they're all dead.
Dead.
Here all week. All right, so if I wanted to take a bounty right now, I could hop to this radio, contact Konzu,
Right on.
and I could pick a bounty.
Great.
So, you
Great.
know, if I wanted to weaken the Grenier foothold, which who doesn't want to, let's be real, we could do that right away. Now, I know you guys have seen Limbo Deluxe before, so an important part of it is what else comes with it, which we've talked about, but not actually shown. Oh dear. Again. I need you all to die so I can get things to do the things. So if I give item, and then I give item Limbo Deluxe card. Yeah. Okay. So his
7 health, 7 health.
yeah, I know, I'll be okay. His they're basically little sentient themed tarot cards on throwing knife weapons. So
Yeah,
any
they
second
look great.
They look great. I'm gonna get a closer look here with some free cam just so you guys can see.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so they're like
Oh, that's sick.
yeah, they look incredible.
Yeah,
so
that's
they're
cool.
throwing, they have card shape energy, looking awesome, and there's also a
Aren't we fucking fancy?
I know. I think it's cape. Yeah. So he has this sweet cape as well. So, and there's also a Sugatra that comes with the bundle if you buy the deluxe bundle, and you can look pretty incredible as Limbo.
Where's the tank friend? Since you
is
loed
cool.
back into the old busted plane.
Oh,
is.
there he
There
is.
he
Oh, he
is.
wants that.
There he is.
Don't. I hate trees.
Do not go under that. If you get caught under that, it's
You are thumped.
Yeah, yeah.
it's thumped.
Oh, I love his little spin like that.
Oh, he coming! So there will be, you know, oh dear,
I kind of like him.
I love him.
He's great.
He's adorable.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
So he coming. So look out! Oh no! All right.
Run, run!
Anyway, so Dean, if you want to go away from me now as I
Okay.
quit fooling around.
Oh, it looks so good.
I like throwing the
Anyway.
cards, though. That's cool.
Work in
Gambit
progress
action.
will be more effects and
Yes.
everything. The
Yes.
team is just getting them together.
Yes, yes, yes. Pretty awesome. We should do another. Are you throwing
You're a
cards?
natural.
You're a natural. So our enemy design team did pass along some tips on how to defeat the codename Thumper, but you know, maybe it
No.
involves exposing some weak spots, and you can just you know, kill him. You can kill him without exposing the weak spots, but right.
Right at that one?
Oh no.
That's not a card.
And it broke. He broke it.
Broke it? Oh.
Oh. Oh, great. So, one thing that we're going to be releasing pretty soon as well are some new mods you're experimenting with.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Why don't we take a look at those?
Okay, so these are pretty cool. Internally, we're calling them amalgam mods, but we're not sure what they're going to release as. But they're ones that kind of give a little tactical flair to dual stat mods. So you're going to have something like Serrated Rush, which was the first one. It's just slightly less damaging than Serration, but it also gives you a plus to your sprint speed. So this class of mods are going to kind of make some tough choices.
And they don't stack, so
They
you
don't
have
stack.
to pick.
That's right. So you have to pick. But
Right.
hopefully this will give you some interesting tactical choices. With I think we have one for everything right now. Yeah, we do.
This is the first set of mods that crosses from one pool or one
Yeah.
affects different things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So your rifle mod affects your Warframe.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a cool idea. We can give it a try.
Yep.
That's going to come very soon.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, that's coming very soon. I think I'm just going to load into a Gas City Remastered level right now. Just bear with me while I load in there, because we're also going to show some of the new enemies that are coming. And I think what a lot of people have asked about the remaster is, it's cool, it looks great, but what am I going to shoot? What am I going to do? And we do have a lot planned.
What am I gonna shoot?
What am I going to shoot? What am I going to do?
It looks cool, but what do I get to kill?
What do I get?
Well, does the gameplay change, I think?
Does the gameplay
Yes,
change?
yes.
And the answer is,
What do you get to shoot?
what do you get to shoot?
And
So-
what shoots back?
and what shoots back. So our
There's actually a lot of new enemy types.
this is
in
a
the
whole
works.
page of new
Yeah.
enemy types that I have to now go through with my hopefully maybe speaking.
Well, okay, so these are in various states of completion, right?
Absolutely.
These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
whips. We're going to
Yep.
show you some of the whips in game, and then we're going to show you some of the animators' play blasts of their.
Oh, did you get some?
Yes, I did.
Oh, cool.
So you're going to get some commentary. We're going to talk a little bit about them, and we're going to just kill them with
And
various
we're
states.
gonna just run around this
Yeah.
beautiful looking art set that's
Yes.
taken all of the Orval's Venus materials and mesh upgrades and brought them into
Yes. All right, you can come over, Dean.
upgrading.
All right. So here's the first
The tile
one.
set.
He's an amalgam agent, and as you start to damage him, and obviously the intent to kill him, they do change their behaviors. There's some different strategies. I have an unmodded Tetra right now, so he has a shield out right now because I
So
got
no effects right now.
You're right.
effects.
I don't
Whips.
see any
Yeah.
hit effects yet. Yeah.
I see a little
all
bit of a
whips.
blur there, but
yeah. So he has, well, I can tell you, he has a shield vampire ability
Oh,
if you
I
don't.
think you just launched.
oh yeah.
You missed it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I can make another one.
No, that's okay.
So if you can't kill them fast enough,
Yep.
you risk them getting stronger and recovering. So
see.
there are some new design behaviors. I can do it again to let him spawn his little backpack dude. So unmodded gun just to show you guys the behaviors.
He does, yeah.
Is his gun shooting teeth at you?
It's shooting something. So he's doing a
It
shield
hasn't, I
vampire.
don't think any of these things are really that fast yet.
yeah.
I had like a
Whips.
bit like a Quake One's like spike,
Yeah.
Yeah.
spike gun kind of
Yeah.
vibe from it.
So here we go. So that's
Oh,
his
cool.
dude.
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
we'll just get rid of those
All right.
guys. All right, let's see who else is going to join the party. We're just
People are saying dab.
Yeah,
Dab?
it looks like he's dabbing. It looks like he's dabbing.
all right. So he deploys that Osprey, which you saw. So I'm just going to move down the list here.
Amalgam is kind of a new kind of specialist faction for
Yeah,
Warframe.
there's a bit of lore behind.
There's a story
wider,
and everything
yeah.
to this.
All right.
So.
So this guy, he's
There's a
a
bit of a hint of that with the wolf stuff.
Yeah.
yes. So he floats about, and if you damage him, get him a little too low. Oh, I got him. All right.
A little too low.
No death animations yet.
No death
Started
animations.
Popping.
But his big shooty eye. Oh shoot.
Whoa, he's weak.
Yeah. So that one is going to be telegraphing a eye beam attack. So if you aren't able to stop the attack before it goes off, you'll be taking a lot of damage. So some of the effects aren't hooked up, but it is going to be pretty damn cool. When his health goes below a certain threshold, you'll be in for some
I
pain.
think if you put a number at that, and you can get level ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I am too tough.
Now he's doing that's all right. I just the effects aren't working, so
Doesn't really
it doesn't
matter.
matter about the level. So there it is. The effects currently aren't hooked up, but there is a beam attack happening there. So you can't see it.
Imagine
try to
the
imagine it,
beam
Chad.
coming out of the eye and it's hitting you. It's
if you're
awful.
if you're a,
Demonstration is amazing.
yeah, if you're a Warframe YouTube expert, just do your own effects there. It'll all
Yeah,
be fine.
totally.
But yeah, so that one it was working before I synced, so I blame someone who did something between 1:30 and 2.
I'm sure you're all impressed.
You're all impressed. Don't worry.
Yeah, their imagination is running wild. It's good.
Use your magic. Oops, I think I spawned that one too far away. Oh,
Oh,
I can hear
your
him.
footsteps.
Here we go. So this guy means business. So he's going to do some nasty things.
Oh, disappeared.
Yep.
Disappearing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't worry,
God.
we have the play blasts. This is important that you guys realize.
Yeah, it's time to switch to the play blast.
All
I
right,
think.
1 second. There's one last guy. You know what? You want to just switch to the play blasts?
That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Fine,
Yep.
Steve.
Yep.
Away we go.
I think your dev sync has
Has warped things.
warped things.
All right.
Yep.
This guy's amazing.
So we didn't get a chance to show this guy.
Doesn't some of this work in game?
It does work in game, but Steve made me switch over. So think about it.
That's what that guy was doing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
When I saw it, he just disappeared. Oh, you know what?
It did just disappear right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
What?
What is
Yeah.
that?
Oh my God. That is.
Nasty looking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Move
Dean, if
away
you
from him.
want to come back to my screen? So you can see that guy in action. He's the best.
He's Shooter McGavin.
He is Shooter McGavin. Are you ready? Bam, bam. So he's got his sentient legs below and his.
You gotta move away from him, then you.
I almost feel like you've hit a key on the key to disable effects or something. Yeah, you have. That's what the problem.
Really?
Yeah, you disabled effects.
Effects.
You hit
Oh.
it.
Wow.
Oh.
There you go. That
And
makes
you
way
didn't-
more
and you
sense.
didn't- And you didn't turn it on.
It never works that way. All right,
yeah?
we're gonna redo this so our team does not murder me.
Yeah.
All right, one sec.
Yeah.
So there's an issue with the dev. Anyway, we'll talk about it after. Steve can fix it while I go on.
Go under free cam and hit the number that is
Yeah.
associated with it, it'll bring it down.
What number is
I
it?
think
What?
it's 6.
There we go.
Yep.
There you go. Chat. It's all
Look at that.
Debug mode.
debug mode.
There we go.
There we
Everything
go.
works
Everything
out.
actually looks
The
amazing
gas is
now.
back in the gas thing.
We brought gas back.
I-beams, I-beams.
Yep.
I-beams.
There we go.
All right, I'll get
There we
I-beams.
go.
All right, hold on.
There we go.
There we go.
We almost just
Oh,
had.
that is.
Steve, you're-
Somebody quit.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Steve's having a meltdown on here.
Yeah, yeah. We're good. We're good.
This is Devstreams. If you haven't seen,
All right. There we go.
Poor,
there
poor
we go.
team. There we
Nice.
go.
Yep,
Oh, no.
There we go.
What was it? He can switch states, but he's not doing it yet.
I know. See, there's the beam.
it's
So I got dodge.
Whoa.
Here it
Oh,
comes.
that beam is cool.
Your imagination. Here, chat. React to this like it's new
There we go. There we
info.
go. Ooh, was that,
Oh my god!
was that hitbox porn? Can you shoot and miss through the middle?
Of this guy?
That felt like hitbox
Yeah.
porn
In there?
to me. Yeah, shoot. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
that
god!
stuff.
Oh my god!
Run around, make them chase you a bit.
All right, hold on. I just
Yeah,
wanna
they'll
do-
go quadruped and chase after you.
yeah.
No
What, really?
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, go up on the top.
I'm getting rid of that guy first. You think he will?
Yeah, go up on the top.
He might need.
Does he need more encouragement?
He looks like he's getting mad.
He was, yeah.
That's some distance, I think.
More distance?
Yeah.
He might need to be on the same terrain as him. though.
Oh, not up.
Okay, well, you know,
Well, no. Now we're here.
this is how the sausage
Oh,
is
yeah,
made.
there you go. Run away.
Yeah.
Run away.
I like the heat haze down
Oh,
here.
he's not going to do it.
Come on, buddy.
Haze? That's
I
nice.
like the heat haze, yeah, looks good.
Come on.
Yeah.
Do not shoot in the middle.
All right, we're
Yeah,
doing
what else we got?
This-
What else
this
did we
I'm-
do?
Oh, show the
other guy, show the other
effects
guy.
off?
the other guy.
Show that other guy.
What guy?
The Moa.
Tunk, tunk.
All right, hold on. This guy. I love this. So good.
So
okay.
gross.
Okay,
Yeah,
now that effects are working, again, my apologies to the team
Yeah,
that
all right.
the
It was just during when you loaded over is the only problem.
yeah. Oh, there's a new mod. So, well, I guess we can show sweet melee effects now as well. Oh.
Yep. Beautiful.
So if you missed Steve and I's little impromptu stream last week, we were showing everything with the Phase 1 workshop. I highly recommend reviewing the workshop, but we can basically give you the executive summary. Phase 1 is launching hopefully next week. This does not touch mods, it does not touch channeling, and it's rebalancing. So it's just quick melee, combo resumes.
It's just.
Not just.
Just.
It is incredible.
Just.
It's just for anyone.
Breaking all the lower bones of the body in order to remake it
I'm saying
all.
if anyone is out there spewing naming strike nerf next week
Yeah.
narratives, that is not the case. So
Look at just how much more exciting and
shoot.
vibrant,
So shoot.
faster, and just the way everything's interplaying and going from shooting to aim gliding to ground slam.
actually,
It is something to behold.
this is also coming next week.
What do we got next week?
Called the Tatsu.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So if you remember,
It's been a while.
it has been a
Long
while.
time.
This is Revenant's signature weapon. It has all the new effects hooked up. It's the first of its grip
Oh,
type.
that is cool.
The new animals, too.
Oh, the effects look dope.
Yeah, this is.
I think he's got, if you just chill out, he's got a cool idol, too. Sword.
So that's coming next week as well.
I love how we're just so casual. And that's coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
coming and it's amazing.
We do have.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of what do you call this? Powder in the keg, I guess.
Yeah.
And even just the level itself, I'm just
Oh,
really
look at
excited to
that.
ship
Yeah.
this to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gas City
awesome.
rework is not coming next week though. So
Yeah, but
Only-
it is coming on.
Hildren is the
Man,
Tatsu.
there's good stuff coming next week.
I know. I know.
It's March, right?
It's
Yeah.
It's a
Here
full,
it comes.
it's a mainline integrate, which has a whole bunch of new performance improvements as well. The teams are working on
Oh my god.
reduce hitches.
Yeah.
And yes, combo resume is in between certain actions. So if you're making your combos happen and then you're switching to melee, oh yeah,
That's
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Okay.
Spawn that Moa again.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
I wanna
the
see that
first
guy.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
first.
So wait, the
The one who disappeared.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So again, I feel really bad for the team
You
about
should
that.
feel bad.
I do feel bad.
Ostrich.
Ostrich.
That's what it kind of look like.
That's not the one. Are you talking about the guy that was stealing my?
Oh, this guy.
Because his shield might not be invisible now.
Oh, yeah, the dad.
Yeah.
Aha! There you go. Effects.
Yeah,
He's
alright.
stealing. He's Trinitying
stealing
us.
He's stealing it. Yeah.
He's Trinitying our lives away.
Nice.
Dead.
All right.
All right.
Very cool.
Who else did you want me to spawn?
There was the Moa that
Oh,
disappeared.
you know what? There's also.
Yeah.
So I know Scott wants me to hit up every time, but
Nice.
We love hearing the
It's fine.
keys.
the mechanical
Yeah,
keyboard.
yeah.
I think this guy. I don't think we've spawned yet. This guy's amazing. Like, what is his head, Jeff?
You should have seen his head when it was 3 times longer.
I know.
Or that
Duck under the doorway.
Yeah.
So this is the sniper unit. There is going to be
Does
a.
his power work?
No, it does not yet. But
Yeah,
His
it
power is kind of mental.
He's got a
actually.
pretty rad new sentient sniper rifle. Too.
yeah. So he's going to be a little bit of a like. Do you want to tell players what it is, or do you want to?
Yeah, not really.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Just look out. That's
More
all we
later.
have to say.
Yep.
Trying to reload. There we go. Got him. Awesome.
The hit reacts in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really looking good. So
Chad's
awesome.
picked up on it.
Yeah, our enemy design team, art team, FX team have been doing an awesome job with making these new enemies come to life. So the Gas City won't just be a beautiful reskin that actually has effects, despite me not having effects on because of the loading screen. But yeah, it'll have new enemies as well.
Don't blame the loading screen.
I know it was my fault.
That's amazing.
Tons of stuff.
I atone. All right, so let's go over other things we have to show today. Still, let's do.
How could we have more stuff to show?
Oh, still.
I know.
Is there really more stuff to show?
Hold on.
People said spawn the Moa.
Oh yeah. Can we
Oh,
see
right.
them off?
Reb.
Hey, I got priorities.
Because we saw a little video.
The MOA, because now you can actually see him.
I can't remember their actual.
I do.
Was it the first one, the top one on your list?
No, it's the
No, it's third.
this one.
Yeah, let's watch him for a second.
All right. So he's got some pretty sleek footwork there.
He does.
A little bit of a. I think I have to damage him a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. What are you gonna do? Bam! There you go. He's dead now.
All right.
It was worth it.
Yeah, that's great.
He did his little beak in the ground, legs in the air. So he's twerking.
Yeah, I like it. If you're seeing him, he's
That
twerking.
is not true. I actually think that might be all we have to show. I don't want to lie. We've shown some melee. We showed Limbo Deluxe. We showed the ability screens. We do have some player questions we should go over. We'll do a platinum prize in the meantime.
And can you K-drive through the planes just kind of to wrap it up?
The remastered planes?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, we'll do a platinum prize. Then we'll do a Prime Access / Prime Vault prize.
Wow, okay.
And then we'll take some player questions in the meantime. We have questions about Archwing improvements and primary kit guns, if you want to answer either of those.
What were the questions?
When are primary kit guns coming? Because we've Brain Dead Burb one on Twitch,
There needs to be
and
actually
Doc
questions
Bone
there.
69 one on Mixer.
We have questions about these things. Okay.
Yeah. So the question is,
Low.
when are
9.
When are they coming?
Hmm?
9.
when are they coming?
Oh.
Yep. Now
All
K-drive.
right. Message our Twitch page and our Mixer page to get your prizes.
I honestly don't know when the primaries are coming.
All right.
I can't remember where we put those
I don't
and where they're at.
You can come over now, Dean. But you guys know? Do you know when kit gun primaries are coming?
I can't remember.
Are you trying to hit a new word low for the stream?
I am. See, this is
Oh.
me without beer. I just sit here quietly.
These are lots of.
There you go. So we're going to check out some of the new Landscape, the remaster that's coming. We got Hildren releases next week. Scott, are you ready for?
Almost ready. She's got a few edge case problems that the testers have brought up.
Gotcha.
Yep. So we got a few little things to fix, but she's looking pretty good.
Maybe 10.
Very good. Very good
Yep,
indeed.
yep.
Steve wants me to change the time of day.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to see some of those?
I just want you to kind of go through
Do you want me
more
to
of
go
it. so that-
fast, slow. What's
you can go through. This is
like turn off? Oh, there's another. I could do my bounty pickup there if I
That's right.
wanted.
That's right. Yeah. Yep.
Look at that.
Gotta grind those logs.
Grind that log.
Wait, can you grind a log? Is this new science?
Log,
That's the whole point.
Oh my God, you can. Okay.
Well, some people can.
Some people can indeed.
Oh, that one.
Right there?
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah.
Nah.
fine. Nope.
Nope.
I have different mods on. My flight time, my hang time's
Oh, it's the
different.
mods.
Oh, it's the mods.
Yeah, mods.
And you pancakes.
Mods.
Yeah.
There's already.
It's not my controller config.
There you go.
All right, I'll grind some logs. I'll grind
that's
some
perfect.
damn logs. Give me your logs. What do I grind?
Try not yet.
That counts.
That's not a log though.
There,
There's
that
a
one.
log. Okay, Sheldon, I'm gonna give you the controls after this.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, such disappointment.
oh, everyone's so sad now. There you go. Oh, there's
you're doing
another face.
Yeah, the boots are here too. The paths and stuff.
There's a few more paths, yeah.
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 Oh yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
this is
Let's
new.
follow
Yeah.
this.
Follow the road.
Follow this road.
Where are we gonna
Follow
go,
the yellow
Chad?
brick road.
Whoa!
Follow the road.
I know. I was looking at
Rocks.
Chad.
Don't look at chat. Follow the road.
All right. Where do we go? Oh, fork. Let's go this way. Oh.
Yeah.
there we go.
There you go.
I'm not fired. All right, very good. All right, I think it's 3 o'clock now, so we
Okay,
are
wow.
going to do our last prize, which is for Mesa. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock. Mesa Prime Access. We have
Do that
covered a
right
lot
into the
today.
microphone.
Getting the last
Such a-
3 o'clock. Okay, Mesa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Nothing's happening, Dean.
Is it going, dude?
Just grabbing the list. A lot of you.
How many people are watching?
Anyway.
Like 48,000.
Oh,
And 100 of them are devs that want to kill me for FX.
It was
quick.
short-lived. It was short-lived.
narked?
Narked 141 and Redding Sun on Mixer. You both have won Mesa Prime Access. So if you're on Twitch, Narked 141 and Reddington Sun on Mixer.
Nice job, guys.
Mesa Prime Access is yours. We also have, yay! We also have a vault to give away. So we currently have the vault that is open. So if you want to win a vault access, could be you.
Whoa,
Let's roll
what's
it.
vault?
Actually, one more thing. In the past Devstream, you talked about the next Kavat. People, there's only 2 Kavats, 4
yeah,
Kubras.
yeah. So we got some amazing ideas from the community.
Yep.
Really, really good ones. Honestly, every single one I saw there was something where I was like, we could do something like that. So front runner
Oh,
is
no way.
Nightwave.
Nightwave!
Get out of here.
Nightwave 98, you won.
Fixed.
Lothior, you won on Mixer. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's incredible. Congrats, Nightwave.
Rigged.
Confirmed.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I swear. Yeah.
So we are working on 2 more
We are, yeah.
Okay.
Looking at the, what is it? I can't remember what they called. It was Svita? No, Sita? Anyways,
Luckily,
it was
I
a
have
vamp-
it right here.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, the Seket.
Sekhet, that's
Sekhet.
it.
You're
Sekhet.
close.
Yeah, with an S. Anyways, it's the vampire-ish one, and I really like that idea. So that's one of the first ones we're going to look at.
So people want to know it has a vampiric bite and a spiritual link. The idea is that this Kavat for every
Is that
bit
Reb's idea?
Probably.
Shiggy's idea?
No, it was
Vampires,
from
it sounds like it.
Becca.
Yes, Becca 342.
No relation. Becca 312, no relation, and it will basically do a pool of life linking between companion and
Some
master.
great survivability. Looked really cool.
Yes. Actually, we did have a question. Are you?
It's 3 o'clock.
You have a 3 o'clock alarm.
Time to go.
No, wait. No. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my God.
Just gotta snooze it.
All right. We also had a question
Rude.
about when can we expect a waypoint fix. So this was a question about some of the waypoint stuff, and this is a surprisingly complicated issue between multi-departments. There was some chat about it this morning. So what's the scoop?
We think it's in mainline. The AI team built a system to load all the combinations and work on to debug that and find issues where the pathfinding problem would break the waypoints.
Okay.
So it is complicated, and the guys are definitely working on it. So I think we're going to see
Improvements.
a serious improvement in the main line, and then I think they're not quite 100% on it yet.
Right. All right. Well, we had a lot of questions from the forum thread that we answered broadly as we did the stream today. Things about Nightwave exclusivity, among other things, Archwing questions. So I think we can wrap it up. We were a minute late, and it's a minute over 3. So we can head out. Do you have any closing
Sean's
words?
alarm's telling him to leave.
It's time to
so-
go, yeah.
Do you actually have to go?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't. So.
All right, yeah, I'm stuck.
All right. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. You guys,
Yep.
this
Yeah,
is our
thanks for hosting. This was
officially,
fun.
it's March 2019. We started
Crazy.
streaming February 2013. We are well past our 6-year anniversary of doing dev streams. If you've been watching since the first one, thank you. If you've been working at DE since the first one, thank you. If you've just joined the team or if you're halfway through your time at DE making Warframe happen, we thank you all so much. It's an amazing, amazing thing we're doing here, and we're very happy.
years.
I know, man.
Nuts. Yep. And
6
There's
years.
loads of stuff from the
Yeah,
team
lots.
coming next
and
week.
lo- Yeah, this is going to
Crazy.
be this is
Yeah.
going to be a pretty big March, I'd say,
Yep.
in terms of content. Yep.
Yep. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Have an amazing weekend. The alerts should be live now on all platforms, as well as the Weekend War. Nightwave is live on all platforms, so there is no shortage of goodies to get through this weekend in Warframe. So see you online.
See you guys.